I'm gonna give you, Snakes. I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no-good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead.
All right, Johnny, I'm sorry. I'm going.
1, 2, 10. Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Oh, man. Yeah, Mom, can I have some grilled cheese with hot chocolate? Oh, and hold the cinnamon.
I'm done cooking for you. It's time to get off your butt. Go get a job, move out, do something.
Ugh, don't you remember what happened the last time I worked?
You'll start at C and go to A. After that, you'll turn to C, then A, then B, then back to A and to X.
Sorry, this is just too complicated. With Talk Alert News.
Do it one more time and we will roll the camera. Cool?
I'm sorry, what? I've never done paranormal investigations before. I'll be recording everything in case anything paranormal goes down. There's a knock at the door. I was wondering if I can stay with you until I leave. Okay, fine. First I heard footsteps, and then whispers. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna be a paranormal investigator since I just don't believe in ghosts anymore. All those supernatural experiences were just a crazy guy that I let stay in my room because he was scared of his supposed haunted room. And if I may ask, what's the cause of the injury? The chips you ate earlier. I'm gonna be sick. Welcome to my kitchen. I needed to get out of the house, so I decided to make myself a cooking show. I've always had my food made for me, which means I've never cooked for myself before. So bear with me while I try to make the simplest of foods. Now, before we start cooking, let's have a kitchen tour. Starting off, we have our lovely fridge. In our fridge, we have nothing. So our first cabinet holds, oh, you don't need to read this. We have pills? Right below our cabinets, we have a drawer filled with weapons. We have all sorts of utensils for every cooking need. We have can openers, spoons, spatulas. Where's the fork? We have a fork. We also have a million different kinds of knives. I'm not supposed to touch knives. So at the other side of the kitchen, we have a drawer filled with wine. Whose kitchen is this? Oh, right, it's my kitchen. I mean, yeah, I have these for guests. Go ahead, we can do a close-up. We have all different kinds of brands. Well, now that you've seen... All right, fine, you caught me. This isn't my kitchen. I'm just temporarily using it until I get my own set. Anyway, now that you've seen every inch of my kitchen, kinda, let the cooking begin. Right after Steve with the weather. Thanks, George. As you can see, and we're back. Unfortunately, that is all the time we had for the weather. Today we'll be whipping up some hot chocolate. What you're going to need for this recipe is obviously a cup and, oh right, a spoon. Right, your hot chocolate powder. I'm going to be using caramel cream, and you should really blur this out, right? It's not sponsored? Not sponsored. I'm using caramel, so, and finally you need water. First, you're going to open the box and read the directions, if it'll open. It says, first add hot water into the cup and then pour powder in. Okay, we can move over to the sink now so we can fill this cup with hot water. So what I usually like to do, I like to let the water run for a couple seconds before filling it up into the cup. That way, all the hot water comes up to the surface and I won't get any of the cold bits in there, you know? We can start filling it up now. And you should really know the level of your water that you want it to be. That way you don't burn yourself. Ah, no! Cut to prank cam! Cut to prank cam! Sorry about that. I should have been paying attention to the water, but no biggie, just a 2nd-degree burn. Let's continue. So once you have your water filled up just right, and I have mine halfway because I like to leave a little space for the cold water because I don't like my hot cocoa to be too hot, you know. Where was I? Oh yeah. So once you have your water filled up to your desired level, pick out your hot chocolate. I am using caramel, like I said before. This is my packet of caramel cream that I'm using. All you have to do, it says tear here, so you tear. And I might just have to use one hand. You don't have to do this. I'm just doing this because my hand hurts. But you open the packet. You open the packet and you just pour in the hot cocoa into the water like so. And you might want to get this. And just wow, there's a lot of hot chocolate in here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so once you have your hot chocolate in your cup, you can just throw away the packet. We'll just leave that there. So now you're just gonna grab your spoon and mix the hot chocolate into the water. You might want to get a good mix because there's a lot of hot chocolate in the packet. It's not mixing. Just a second. It won't take long. It's a little rocky, isn't it? Is this how hot chocolate's supposed to be? Okay, finishing up this hot and steamy deliciousness, let's have the taste test. We can put the spoon in the sink. Okay, let's see. It's not too hot. Oh, that's still hot. No, it's too hot. Might have to use this. Let's hope it works. Hot! Oh, that was hot. Oh, man. It's okay. Just slipped out of my hand there. I'll just clean it in. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that burns. No.